Okay, this is going to be a little bit different. Ooh, it's a little bit chilly. I definitely have an idea of what I'm doing. Can't quite do exactly what I'm thinking of. So I'm going to do something similar. Hair color. Skin color is going to be very pale. Eye color. Dark. I don't think I've ever really thought of eye color for this character. Oh, there we go. Eyebrow color. Definitely dark. Hair color. Gray. Dark brown. It's more of an auburn red there. Let's look at a couple different hairstyles. This hairstyle is really kind of strange. I don't know what to make of it. Actually, I kind of like that one for this. Hair accessory, gold. Head selection, not old. Yeah, we don't want the old woman look. The hell? This is a human? That should do it. Okay. This is definitely a wizard. Lawful good. Kellam. Let's see what the recommendation is. Wait. Oh, because 11 is the minimum for a wizard. Yeah. Okay. Higher dexterity, higher constitution. Low wisdom. Might fit. Is this good? There we go. Oh, Wizard's Apprentice. This will be interesting. Require Sorcerer, Wizard, or Bard class. Huh. Interesting. I could have done this with the Sorcerer. Oh, but I like this. Okay. Necromancer. Oh, let's do customize. Okay, concentration should be high. Spellcraft should be high. Lore should be high. Not necessarily so, but intimidate. Let's bluff or diplomacy. Let's do diplomacy. Recommended. Spellcasting prodigy. Two points higher than the actual value. I kinda like that. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Huh. So 10, 10, it would each be 14, 14. Anyway. No divination? Okay. The traditional cat or a bat? I kind of like having the bat. Except for that was Medora's thing. I'll have a cat. Cat's name will be Arvard, Sasia, Thab, Arch, Zvara, Zagor, Mali! Actually, that sounds good. Okay. Yeighdra, Blackthorn,
At their throats, cut them down! I'll see you, Kata-san! You breathe your last!
Come on, it's time to take out the trash!
At my command,
You shall feel my wrath! You shall fall here today! This battle will be your last!
at the enemy! To victory! I will win the day! Bring it on!
Try quiet leader.
We have no choice. They must be eliminated. Surrender, or prepare to meet your end. I will strike you down.
I like
or
this.
fall in the attempt.
There we go. That's good.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster daughter is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does.
Of course.
Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest. Over by the painting.
That's too much pepper. Oh. I shouldn't have named her Yeighdra. Yeighdra walks with a cane. Old character of mine.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins he gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
Of course not. I get XP for it. I hope there's no feedback on any of these videos. That would be bad. But they'll be hard to replay. Ow.
you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
Oh. Okay. Yeighdra is a bit of a grumpy puss.
Don't say that. You two are the only family I've got. Apart from Tarmus, anyway, and he hardly counts.
Besides, we're a team. I know this town hasn't seen anybody as talented as you since Cormac left, but you can't do everything yourself. Look, just forget it. Let's go sign up with Georg. He's waiting in the village square.
Ugh. I have a hard time being a mean person. Where? The gossip, the guy who sometimes listens in, is way over there. Oh, he moved. He's over here now.
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right? Better make it count, then. Another victory speech from that muttonhead of a Mossfeld, and I think there'll be a riot.
Who are
Rules
those
the
girls
same as
cheering
ever.
on?
Win 3 of the
Oh,
4
it's the
events,
Harvest Brawl.
and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac.
Huh.
If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
Okay, yes. Luck is something we'll definitely need because Yeighdra only has an 8 strength. Bah! I should have done bah. I didn't, though. Oh well. Sell the furs, buy the bow. Grease. Cause fear. Flare. Daze. Acid Spray. Okay. You still sound like Kip.
Yeighdra.
Woo!
He's liking Fuzan. Yay! Dabra.
These are level 2 spells.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
And of course, I need her to tell me that because I have no divination.
Galen's been known to bring special orders from the city, and he keeps them quiet, too. He's good about that.
Or maybe Louis got it from one of those travelers who's gone missing on his land. Remember that bard last season? Louis offered to guide him into the swamp, and he never came back out again.
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
You'd just rather accuse him of murder behind his back. Okay, and I'll let Amy do this. She has a short enough period of time in this world. Okay.
Lemme vakrain.
Hey, kitty!
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster daughters. A fine bow, but you came for the archery competition as well, did you not? Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few...
Yes?
Very good. Ready to compete? Come and speak to me. Are you ready to compete, then?
I suppose.
The rules are the same as last. Your targets will be old. 5 is the best score, so...
5. Really? 5 is the best score.
I will strike you down, or fall in the attempt. Surrender or prepare. You must fall for the greater good.
Don't roll a 1.
Surrender or
Wow.
prepare to meet your end.
And that used up all the bolts? Really? It was 20 bolts. Shouldn't it have... Never mind.
Well done. I think your score
That
will
was a level
stand
up.
this year, but I will remain here until day's end, awaiting those who wish to shoot for fun.
Okay. Oh, Mally doesn't level up. Okay. You go up. You go up. You go up. Can't go up. Okay. What's your recommended? Burning hands and charm person?
Yes, indeed.
I.
Spellbook. Yeah.
I am no danger to you.
Okay.
I am no danger.
Here are my apprentices, both of them. Are you enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets, grown men
acknowledges
braining
you as
one
an
another with
apprentice.
clubs.
Yay.
You know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig, as if the creatures needed encouragement. I expect you are here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge, surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever taught you to pick pockets or break locks. You'll have to find someone who can if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
We'll have to ask around, I suppose.
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Oh, and he levels up. Interesting.
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart, and she needed him too.
Right.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme.
Not really?
All the more unfortunate for me, then. It's always better to have a willing audience, especially when one's material is particularly dreadful. But Georg asked for a rhyme. That's what wizards do, after all. We compose rhymes. Here, I'll demonstrate. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man. Yes, you and half the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children. Did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
So, we're competing in a child's game. That shouldn't be difficult. Aves Challenge, High Harvest Fair. There's something under them logs. Something's under them logs.
Yep.
Yep. Gotcha.
I ask you to follow me now.
Yeah, it looks like Lazel's got the control of the mead to his head. Ooh, first time, open. DC is 6. People are having troubles with that? I think somebody untrained could almost do that by accident. Actually, no, you need to be trained to do
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
You think? I'm sorry, I should not be sarcastic with the NPC characters. The NPCs. NPC character. Lovely. Whew. I got the feather! Oh, I got them all. Good.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful.
Lovely.
Thank the gods for my apprentices. The knave's challenge is won, and I can go back to being dour and standoffish. I'd go and have a bath, but I'm certain it will rain on me if I stand here long enough.
There we go. Thank the gods for my apprentices. That's pretty cool. It probably won't matter anymore past this, the background thing, but it's still pretty cool that they put that in the tutorial. This is going to be particularly embarrassing. Huh? Ooh. Well, yeah, this is going to be particularly embarrassing.
Yes? I will strike you down. Oh,
One. Well done. It took her 3 hits to break it. I need to sit down. She got hit. This might take a little bit. I have a feeling this is going to be bad. I don't trust you to pay.
You must fall for the greater...
Oh, yep, she's down.
I'll carve you up. I can do that.
I ask you to follow me now.
Yep, you can keep trying as much as you want.
Surrender!
They come right at you. And he fell on me. Yay! I win! Because the game is designed to allow me to do so. And there's the gossip sitting there waiting to overhear anything Jork says.
Well played! You've won the cup! And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of
That's
course.
because nobody else was a
I
PC.
have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh? I'll meet you at the stage when...
And we all level up. Well, sort of. Yeah, we do all level up. Okay, you go up. You go up. I can't take perform because I'm not a bard. You go up. Let's practice spellcaster, arcane defense. Ooh. What is the recommend? Focus Necromancer, yep. Illusion. Okay. I have that as a scroll, so I don't need it. Yay! Weapon focus short sword. Spellbook, spellbook, spellbook.
Yes? Yes?
Not that it matters much, because she's going to die. But oh well.
Indeed.
Nice. Okay. Yes, because I didn't beat you. Bevel beat you. I got knocked unconscious right at the start. Then Amy went knocked unconscious, and then Bevel beat the crap out of all three of you.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough. Long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Let's see if there's a guy. Let's see if there's somebody that's standing in the... Nope! Nobody's standing in the camera this time.